Hey guys, this is Nick. Welcome to my channel, my video babies. I am back. I am back with another hit banger. It's finally here, man. Everybody been waiting to see this episode as much as it was last episode, episode 5, when we get to see Hayden, aka Anakin, aka the baddest Jedi in the world to me, come up and they just gave us an outrageous episode 5 where Ahsoka, I guess she was in a state of living in between living and dying. So everybody was going crazy, saying that Hayden, aka Anakin Skywalker, was a ghost. I don't know if this is the time his son Luke killed him. I don't know if this is around the time when Luke, actually, killed his father. So I don't know if that's around that timeline. If because we all saw the Mandalorian, we saw young Luke. So I'm not sure where that timeline hits, but we get to see Anakin as a ghost. I believe he was a ghost, and I guess he was kind of like helping her, Ahsoka, in her path, trying to make her, basically telling her, stay away from your past. Don't think about it too much, and just stay focused on what's now. So that was an outrageous, mind blown episode. And we finally get to see Ahsoka realizing that her life it have meaning, and she woke up, and now she on a path to finding, Sabine, and going to they call them Purgos, the Purgo whales. So they off in a journey to find, I guess, stop Morgan and her team from getting, Grand Admiral Thrawn, and I guess they're gonna see Ezra. I really want to know what you know what happened to them, because when we saw Rebels, I finally get to saw. I binge watched the whole episode seasons of Rebels. I finally saw it, and it was so good. So that's what Ezra did. Ezra just took a shot, and he just felt like, you know what, to save my friends and stop the war from happening, I had to take the Grand Admiral and take the Purgo whales. I think it was a Purgo. I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm calling them hyperdrive whales. And he just took a shot and just said, you know what? There it is. So somebody spoil this for me. They said episode 6 is definitely we're gonna see Ezra and Thrawn. Oh, I cannot wait to see this episode. Man, it's been a week. I've been dying to see this episode. I really want to know what happened to Ezra, man, because I love Rebels now. I was at first I did not know anything about this show. I didn't know too much. I know about Rebels and Clone Wars and stuff like that, but I haven't seen it. So when they found out they made an idea to make a show, Ahsoka, and it's like a continuation of what happened on Rebels, I had no idea what that was talking about. So I just said to myself, after the premiere, I had to binge watch the hell out of Rebels. So I did, and I cannot wait to see what he's going to do with Ezra and everything. So, are you ready? You know I'm ready. I want you guys to sit back, relax, get yourself a snack, and enjoy yourselves, babies. Why play? Okay. Little whales.
Intergalactic travel within a star whale. Now I really have done it all.
I remember them from the stories you would tell us. When we were younglings, back at the temple.
Ah, yes. History of the Galaxy, parts 1, 2, and 3.
Oh, yeah, he's been around in the game for a long, long
I
ass
still
time.
have those stories in my archive memory. Would you like to hear one?
I would like to.
Oh. Not right now.
Perhaps you have a story for me.
There's something I didn't tell Hera about Sabine.
Which is
She went with the enemy willingly.
impossible.
I saw it through the Force when I held the map.
Well,
I mean, she really want to see Ezra
That
that
is
bad.
troubling.
I mean, would you blame her
Troubling.
if you had a chance to find the love, the love of your
She
life?
could have ended this.
I would too.
No Thrawn. No war.
What about you?
He's impatient. You still mean to follow through on your promise to her?
Her focus to find Ezra Bridger blinds her. I believe she can still be of some use to us.
How deep? Oh, I'm about to say, like, how deep is the fucking? I thought they would be there in seconds and shit. But damn, they made it sound like they was going through a fucking journey. Like, God damn.
The ancient homeworld of my ancestors, the Dathomiri.
The Jedi Archive spoke of this place. It was the end of the migration route used by the Star Whales as they traversed the void from one galaxy to the other.
I'm calling them Star Whales
First to
now.
harness and ride the creatures in the days before time was counted.
The whales came here to die.
Damn, for real?
There's a graveyard.
Oh, look at them! The Night Sisters. Holy shit! So this has to be before Cal Kestis. Remember? This has to be before them.
Welcome, child of Dathomir. You do
definitely
our
is, I believe.
ancestors credit.
Thank you, Great Mother.
You heard our call to you in the dream.
Your visions guided me across the stars.
Witches.
Long have we waited for you.
And you came
This-
as Thrawn promised.
This is so
Where is
badass.
Thrawn?
You shall wait. He is coming.
I'm so confused, bro. Like, they are trapped in a planet. They can't get out the planet. How they cannot get out the planet? They got witches and shit. For real? Ooh. What the fuck she gonna do? She can't.
It will wait in solitude.
They didn't trust her. They didn't trust. They didn't trust those shackles.
Where is Ezra? Where is he?
What is it, Master?
This is a land of dreams and madness. Children's stories come to life.
I know no such stories.
You weren't raised at the temple. Stories of this galaxy are considered folk tales. Some ancient past, long forgotten. When I was a bit older than you are now, I watched everything I knew burn.
Damn, man. I know he hate Anakin. I know he hate him. I feel like I think he feel like he's gonna go back to the Force, to the Jedi way. I feel like he's feeling some. He give me these catchy vibes, like he don't know which side to go to.
Rise of the Empire.
That's what it's giving me.
Again and again and again.
Then isn't it our turn now? Won't our alliance with Thrawn finally bring us into power?
Man,
That sort of power is fleeting.
I don't believe it.
What I seek is the beginning.
What in the fucking hell? Oh my god. So they've been trapped in that fucking ship in the island, I mean the fucking planet for so long? How do you survive that? Ezra, you know Ezra's alive. If this motherfucker's alive.
What was
Oh.
just a dream has become a frightening reality for those
Look
who
at him.
oppose us. Great mothers, I salute you. Soon we
Damn.
shall all escape this exile thanks to the efforts of Morgan Elspeth.
I am ever your
Man.
servant, Grand Admiral. Skull, and his apprentice, Shinhati.
And you must be
I just
General
can't.
Baylan Skull
I can't believe this.
of the Jedi Order.
I parted ways with the Jedi long ago.
You would not be the first.
The prisoner is Sabine Wren.
He like, oh
Now
shit,
there's a
oh
familiar
really?
name. You're quite right. You'd be of great use to us. I understand it is you I have to thank for my escape from exile.
Where's Ezra?
Ah, yes. The desire to be reunited with your long-lost friend.
Yo, he's alive somewhere.
How that singular focus will reshape our galaxy.
Just answer the question.
No need for hostility. I'm aware of your agreement with Balin's skull, and I intend to honor it.
She like, bitch, show me who is Ezra that motherfucker. I don't hear about this long speeches.
You shall have provisions, amounts, and our latest intel on Bridges' whereabouts.
So that's it? You're just gonna let me walk out of here?
You helped my cause. Now I shall.
You better make sure he ain't putting no track on.
She's on a fool's errand.
Indeed. You may follow her at your own pace.
Yes, Grand Admiral.
I thought you were to honor your agreement.
But he shall. Sabine Wren will have the opportunity of finding Ezra Bridger, just as promised. And if she does,
my god. They're gonna kill her ass, both of
your
them.
master will destroy them both.
Because basically he can't even find Ezra. So he gonna use her as a fucking damn. Kill his ass, bro. This motherfucker got a tracking device on him or something? How the hell she knows what he's doing? Oh shit, already? Okay, Sabine, you don't need Ahsoka. You got this. Okay. Oh, I love her armor. You saw that? She took that shot. She took that shot like a G. Damn. Okay. Oh, put her the fucking lightsaber. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. There we go. Nice. You don't need no Ahsoka, baby. You got this. You better run, bro. Yeah, that's right. Run. I love the sound of the lightsabers. Oh my god. How they broke it.
Grand Admiral, the mercenaries have departed.
Good. Prepare to attack squads. Wait for.
Isn't that hot? Shit, take that shit off.
Should we
Man.
not send
That's
more
fucked
troops
up.
to support them?
During this exile, our numbers have dwindled. So, no, 2 squads will suffice.
He's like, you better listen to me. Fuck her. Listen to me.
To escape this galaxy. It matters not whether Wren and Bridger are killed or stranded here. The same can be said for your 2 mercenaries.
Damn, bro.
It's a rock. You're embarrassing yourself. Hey.
Oh, what in the fuck? Dang, you see that shit? What the fuck?
Okay, yeah, that trick's over.
Oh, man.
Get up, come on, I can see you there.
Oh, he's a friendly. He would have attacked you by now if he wasn't. He looked like Jiminy the Cricket with a fucking shell in his back. I'm done.
Just relax over there.
Right, dude? You hungry?
This? You like this? How's that possible? Ezra, do you know Ezra?
Ezra got some friends in the background, huh? I see ya. Okay. Alright, Ninja Turtles. What the fuck? He's at food. That's cool.
Do you miss it? The order.
I miss the idea of it. but not the truth. The weakness. There was no future there.
You clearly see one here.
I love that they give them enough time to talk to each other instead of having one little clip and that's it. It's feel like their episode. I like this.
The existence of the Great Mothers confirms this.
Oh, look at that, man. Oh, we gonna see Ezra. Ezra hanging out with these boys. I'm still trying to figure out how they trapped inside a fucking island, a planet. Like they can't get out. They can't find a way to. That big ass ship. You told me they couldn't leave the fucking planet. I don't get it. Yes.
Dope. Sure took you long enough.
The fuck you been waiting for them to show up?
Didn't exactly tell any of us where you were going.
Yeah, they don't even know where he was
Where I
going.
was going.
Typical.
Damn, this is so cool.
Always a plan. Never a good one.
Hey, it worked, didn't it?
Man. See, if Ahsoka didn't find that Dragon Ball, none of this shit would have happened. Like, oh, this is so fucking cool. Man.
Your very own band of rebels.
Done! I have so many questions. You're riding a hound. How'd that happen? In fact, how did you find me? How did you get here?
Let's not talk about that. Not right now.
Sabine?
Hey, I just want to be happy that I found you.
I want to see his ass fight. I want to see him fight.
After all
Let
this
that shit
time,
happen,
can I
guys.
have that?
Of course. Dikti, what? Come on. You never
I would love to know what they were saying, man. Give them some titles, man. I want to see them what they saying.
The thread of fate has spoken to us.
Another comes.
A Jedi. They ride the travelers.
Ahsoka's coming.
Well, that is unwelcome news. Could it be the recently deceased Ahsoka Tano?
Oh, he said, yo. He said, you lied to me, girl.
To underestimate a Jedi. After all, death and resurrection are common deceptions played out by both Night Sister and Jedi.
Balin assured me of her death.
And yet, he was once a Jedi. If a star whale approaches Peridia, destroyed with prejudice.
Ooh, ho, ho, ho.
Great Mothers, I shall once again require the aid of your dark magic.
Oh, see what I mean? They got
Demands it, Grand Admiral.
They got magic. You told me you can't get a ship to float the ship out of the planet? Like, I'm so confused. Yo, this is so fucking badass episode, man. There you have it, guys. Unbelievable episode. I felt like this episode was just about Ezra and the Grand Admiral Thrawn. If I wasn't spoiled, I would have no idea about this episode. It's so good. This was so freaking good. We get to see Ezra back. Oh man, I've been waiting. I knew at first I did not know Ezra was going to show, and the Grand Admiral was going to show up in this show. But I'm glad that they did, and I'm so somebody has to tell me why, as Grand Admiral Thrawn and exiled from the planet, is the planet itself is some kind of a barrier that they can't leave the place. I have no idea what's going on. You know, that's what I was so confused about. Like, they have a ship that it looked like they have power. I would understand if the ship was like it did not work at all. Like, it wasn't hovering against in the middle of the planet. It would have been so cool to see if the ship was on the ground, like they would actually trapped there. Because it seems like, because Grand Admiral got 3 Night Sisters, 3. They could easily use their dark magic to make the fucking ship float out in space and just go in its own way. That's why I was so confused about, like, you could literally leave, but it felt like the Grand Admiral was so, his ego is so strong that he felt like he needs to show the world that I'm not that weak. You know what I'm saying? So he just felt like he needs to have the Night Sisters, video chat, or what do you call it, chat with Morgan. And I guess they send a message like, listen, we still around. I need your help. Find the Dragon Ball, and this is my coordinates. Come find me. And you know what I'm saying? So that's what happened. Like, if more, because that's why now understand why Ahsoka was trying to, she grabbed the Dragon Ball. I call it the Dragon Ball, and away from trying to get it from, I guess, from Morgan team, because that's why she got arrested. When Lord Balin asked Morgan, who put you in the jail, she said Ahsoka did. Now I truly understand why Ahsoka put her in jail, because she knew that she was trying to get the location of Grand Admiral Thrawn. I didn't know this at first until this episode. I know how they mashed it all together to make us understand what happened. I didn't know at first. I thought they was just Morgan had an idea of where information we could find Thrawn, but it actually was the Night Sisters who gave her that idea. Like, listen, this is the device where you could help us find Thrawn and get us out of this planet. Like, I'm still stuck on how they still in that planet. They don't know how to get out. But this was so good. We get to see Ezra back, man. So good. It's so good to see Ezra. I want to see him fight. I want to love to see his ass fight. If Ahsoka's on her way, man, next episode Ahsoka's gonna show up, where I guess the Star Whales is gonna dodge the lightning, some shooting shit. It's gonna be a war. It's gonna go crazy. I think it's only 2 more episodes after this. I cannot wait to see how it's gonna end. Like I was saying earlier, I felt like Lord Balin is gonna switch up. I feel because it's kind of like he was going back and forth. He didn't know what to do, because at first he didn't care at all. Like, he just want to go do his job and just go on his way. But I guess when he felt like there's another Jedi involved in this, and he felt like he has to, like, he doesn't want to go back to that way where it felt like Order 66 again, with all Anakin and the whole Jedi temple was just being destroyed and shit. He didn't feel like he should be part of that crew. I feel like he's gonna end up helping Ahsoka in some way and sacrificing himself or something. I feel like that's gonna happen. His apprentice Shin is gonna be the only one surviving. It's gonna be Ahsoka, Sabine, Ezra, and the whole team is gonna be the only one surviving. I feel like at the end it's gonna be something's gonna happen so big, because if the Grand Admiral gets out of that planet, the whole Empire is going to start all over again. And Luke Skywalker and all these motherfuckers who've been fighting for so long, the rebels and shit, is doing this shit for nothing. So this episode was really good, man. If I had to rate this from 1 to 10, I'm giving this a 10, because, I'm giving it a 9.5, because I was spoiled that this episode was about Thrawn and Ezra. But I had a feeling it was going to be about that, because Ahsoka went to the Star Whale and they was going to the galaxy so far, far away. So I knew in a way in the back of my mind, but somebody kind of like confirmed it to me in a spoiling way that, I cannot wait for you to watch this video. Ezra and Thrawn's gonna come out. I'm like, oh damn. But it has to happen, right? And it did, and I'm so happy. So I'll give this episode a 9. So I just want to say thank you guys so much because I know you hear kids in the background, all these noises in the background. Forgive me. It's school time. Everybody's in school. Kids in school. Planes is going past my building. You probably couldn't hear it as loud as I can. But I just want to say I'm sorry for that. If you hear in the background noises, I just hope that you enjoyed this video as much as I did. It was pretty cool. And I cannot wait to do episode 7 and 8 with you. I want to say thank you again for joining me in this video. I want you guys to write in the comment section down below what you guys think my reaction and this video. Hit the thumbs up. Show me some love. All right, guys? Till next time. See you when I see you. Oops.